We learned about it through the media, via the media, I mean on television. We saw these violent and cruel images of the seal hunt. Then it was IFO who told us what is going on in reality. So we need support, we need help, and we also need help in Belgium. Would you be so kind to help us and to support us through actions and campaigning in Belgium? And so we said yes, and that's exactly what we did. I said, let's take 2 members of Belgian Parliament. One representative from the right-wing parties and one from the left-wing parties. And so we went there on the ice and we saw what was happening there. I mean, we were witnesses, and what was happening there, I mean, I will never forget. What I see was hell on ice. I remember one case in particular where I saw, in fact, a guy, so a seal hunter. He was killing and clubbing a whole family of seals. I saw him jumping from one seal to another while singing "We Are the Champions." Can you imagine? So in fact, this guy it was like he was on holiday. He had lots of pleasure in doing what he was doing there. I mean, killing the animals, and I saw this blood spitting out of their bodies. And so the guy continued, while he was continuing singing "We Are the Champions," he was continuing clubbing the animals. But one moment that I will also never forget is when I found myself in this helicopter. And then you see this, you know, the ice, kind of white carpet, beautiful. I mean, I felt like being like in paradise on earth. It was so beautiful what I saw there. You know, this white, beautiful, large carpet, and then suddenly. The traces of blood. And I said, what's that there? And then the helicopter got down, and then I see these little guys up from the sky, seal hunters. I see these tracks full of blood, and I can assure you. The effect on me is something that I will never forget. I mean, I was shocked because I saw them, and then I saw these dead animals there, all little black spots all together within tracks of blood. And so we came back to Belgium, and we said, now is the time to get forward, and so now is the time to apply this stepping stone strategy. Which was first convincing Belgium to adopt a ban on the trade of seal products. 2, find other member states who would be so kind and convinced that Belgium's example is the right way to go on. The third and last step would be to convince the whole of the European Union to follow Belgium's example and to close the boundaries of the European Union. And that is exactly what happened. We're there with I remember, more than 1,000 people on a Monday in front of the European Parliament, you know, the building of the Council of Ministers, shouting out what we wanted. It was unforgettable. And the power of joined forces was so great, I mean, and this was this power, you know, of people coming together to share one cause, which is the fate of the animals, the fate of all those seals, of hundreds of thousands of seals being killed that same year.
The mass killing of defenseless seals must stop. The cruelty must stop.
It was a spiritual moment, if you like. And all that, to find ourselves there united against cruelty, that's also a moment that I will never forget. And finally we reached our objective, and I think it is proof that the animal movement can be so strong when we are able to be united.